Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for SPIEGELMOM SCRAPS, and I'm also playing along with 30 Days of Sketches from Christy's Beautiful Life, and today is the 20th, so it is Sherry Rabini, I believe, is the creator of this sketch, and it should pop up here in the right-hand corner in just a moment. And so I'm going to play along with that sketch. I follow it pretty closely, so you'll see as we go. I am just adding a little bit of color to my background pattern paper here with this stencil with the pinwheel kind of look to it, I guess it is. I'm not sure what this one was called. I'm not sure if I showed it on camera, but if you want to know, you can always leave me a comment and I will let you know. It's really subtle because I used tattered rose as the color, but I didn't really want it to stand out a whole lot. I just wanted a little bit of something peeking through if you happen to look and you look through the lines of pattern paper that I'm going to have on this page. You can kind of see it faintly in the back, but it doesn't stand out a lot. I just wanted to add some interest. Once I had that done, I also added some gold Heidi Swapp color shine to the background, and I just put that off to the side to dry. Now I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style for the month of October, and so I've pulled one of the kits that I put together. I've pulled that one out, and I'm going to go ahead and use these patterns that you see me cutting here. I'm cutting about 1-inch strips of the couple of pattern papers that were in the page kit that I put together, and we are going to use those to mirror the strips of pattern paper that you see on the background of the sketch that we're playing with. So I'm just going to get those all cut here, and I am going to trim them down. I think I trim them, and I actually end up off camera cutting them even a little bit more. I think they're about 10 inches, maybe 10 and a half, give or take. It's not exact because I do put a border on my pages with a pattern the pattern paper, and then I have a cardstock background, so I don't want these to go all the way to the edges, so I do trim them down. So there you see my background is all ready to go, and I did go ahead and back my photos with that 6x8 plaid pattern paper. And so now at this point I'm ready to build my background, and I am following the sketch, but I have flipped it. And so basically the part of the sketch that I'm following the closest is probably those pattern paper strips in the background, and then from there I do put my embellishing on a diagonal. But apart from that, that's probably about it that I follow from the sketch specifically. Oh, and my title does go in the same my title does not go in the same vicinity of where it is in the sketch. I did end up changing. I thought originally I was going to put it down there, but I ended up moving it. So here you see I am building out my page. I have my 2 photos, and I've kind of angled both of the photos, and I'm building that embellishment cluster that's going to go from that top left to the bottom right of the page. And so this is just a quick glimpse of me using all of these different bits and pieces that I pulled for my page and building those embellishment clusters, which I will go off camera and glue all of these main pieces down so that everything is sort of in place. I built my clusters, and then now I can kind of place them so they kind of all go on as one embellishment piece, and I can later pop them up. I have popped up a few of the pieces with some fun foam to kind of give some dimension. So once I have those in place, I am going to just come in with a few of these puffy stickers from Maggie Holmes. I believe these were from the Sweet Story, and the colors, a few of them go with the colors in this page, so I just grabbed one for each of my embellishment clusters. And then I'm going to come in with these very old, I think these are Jen Hatfield, and they're like mirrored gold. There's plus signs and hearts and circles, so I just added some plus signs. Again, just a different textural element, and that just adds to my clusters. I also have some flare pieces in there as well, again just to add different heights and textures to the page, give it a bit more interest. I didn't mention it, but I did put my title down, which is Ready to Pounce, because this is a photo of a Florida panther from the zoo, and he is on the prowl, I guess you could say. He is ready, he's watching something. I didn't print the picture like to try to see what he was looking at, but he was ready to like sprint as he was kind of coming out from where he was hiding in that box. And so I thought that kind of worked as a title. Now, to finish off my page, because the perfect finishing touch to any page is always sequins. They are always a good idea, and they add the perfect finishing touch. I pulled out some of the Sweet Summertime sequins. These are still available in the shop as of when I'm recording this, so run to the shop and grab these because they are beautiful. There is like a pink and a yellow and 2 different tones of blues and some little floral sequins in this mix, and I love it. So I went ahead and pulled out just the yellows and the peachy pink tones that are in the sequin mix, and I'm just going to dot those around my page. It gives the perfect little finishing touch and the perfect little sparkle. And with that, we are going to call this one done. Here are the still photos, and you can check out in the link below the link to the SPIEGELMOM Scraps shop, and if you want to save a little bit, you can use Vanessa 15. You can click that link and it'll take you right there. So with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.